All right, good people, welcome back. This is Friday for me. Hopefully it's Friday for you as well. Hopefully you've had a good week. My name is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. Speakwithlarry.com is the website. And what I want to talk about today is branding. I want to talk about branding yourself. Do you understand what image you're portraying to the world, or what you want the world to perceive you as? Do you know what that is for you? Because today, if you do know what that is, then people will pick up on that as well, especially if your message is directed toward the same type of branding, right? For instance, part of my branding will be hats. I'm a hat lover. Another part of my branding will be backgrounds. I like different backgrounds. So whenever you watch one of my videos, you'll say, okay, let's see what his background looks like, or let's see what hat he has on. Now, that may not be consciously what you're saying to yourself, but it will, over time, become part of the mindset. Now, that's on purpose. That's purposefully that I'm doing that. You have to make a decision how you want to stand out. Because you want to stand out. You don't want to be just like everybody else, because that's what doesn't get you noticed. That's what doesn't get your content or your information addressed. It's like sending a letter. And if someone sends you a postcard, right, or maybe even a letter, just a thin, maybe a one paragraph letter, if it's not anything that resonates with you or makes you want to look inside, you're not going to look inside. You're just going to throw it away. I was reading an article the other day where whenever we're at our mailbox or at the post office, when we're looking through our mail, as we're looking through our mail, we're deciding which one to throw away. Right? We're not taking all this back with us. Oh no, it's not going to happen like that. We're going to throw a lot of it away. The ones we throw away, we don't recognize, has nothing to do with us. That's why when you receive or when you share your information, you want it to be impactful. You want it to be something that people can resonate with, something that the eye will pick up on and say, hey, what about that? Or, hey, every time I see this guy, I notice that's different. And I want to see what the next is going to look like. Now, that's your subconscious mind working. That's not your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is more direct and to the point. The subconscious mind stores everything. So as you run across another situation, your subconscious mind is going to say, hey, remember we saw this on that? It's the same type of thing. It's the same person even. But the information or the content can be different. So I want you to focus over the weekend consciously what your branding technique or style will be. It doesn't have to be anything like mine, because we're all different, right? But it does have to stand out for people, because if you're creating content, whether it's the written word, whether it's videos or audios, you want maybe a saying of some sort. Like I remember when I graduated high school 100 years ago, our graduation mantra was onward ever, backwards never. I didn't understand that at the time. I understood what the concept is, but I hadn't had enough life experiences for that to really make sense to me, right? But I took that and meant just keep moving, keep going, don't ever stop. And that's what I've done over my lifetime. Hopefully you have too. You've learned along the way. You've made decisions that you won't make again in life. And you're where you are today based on those decisions. So it's okay to, do something different and become successful, but it's more beneficial to do something different and go through some trials before you become successful. Because sometimes once you become successful monetarily, we become a little arrogant. We become a little full of ourselves, and that's not really a good place to be. And over a period of time, we will become more humble if we grab onto that arrogant mindset that we are that, and we are not that. We are not. We are all the same. You may have more or less. You may be more intelligent or not, but You are no better than me, and I am no better than you. But my level of taking action may be different than your level. You may be one of those people who talk a good game, but just sit back and watch, right? You may be one of those people who take action and make a mistake and learn from that mistake and keep taking action. That's good, right? Because that's how it's done. It's not like if you're watching like boxing. I was watching boxing over the weekend. If your record is 30-0 and my record is 25-0, and we fight and I win at 25-0, does that make you less of a boxer than me? No. It just means that I won that fight. And if you're a winner, and if you're 25-0, you are a winner, you're not gonna just say, well, I'm not gonna fight anymore. No, you're gonna get back in there and train harder and get back in the game. That's how winners do. That's how life operates. So with that being said, have a great weekend. Don't forget to share, like, and comment on these videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great one.